I'm Shannon Ogden with your Denver 7 update. A condition that really had become an afterthought is again the center of attention. Tonight, Colorado's health department confirms 2 people have died from multisystem inflammatory syndrome, MISC. Now, the state will only confirm the patients were under the age of 21. However, this is most common in children older than 1 and younger than 15. The condition has been linked to this coronavirus, but doctors can't say what exactly causes it. Denver 7's Ivan Rodriguez reports.
ROUP HARDOWAR will never forget the horrifying experience his son lived through.
I was there shaking, Jaden, wake up, come on, Jaden.
8-year-old Jaden was lifeless on his bed of their New York City home.
I'm losing this kid right now.
Jaden was rushed to the hospital. Doctors later diagnosed the 8-year-old with MISC after testing positive for COVID-19.
It wasn't something that we thought would have been troublesome to us. It wouldn't have come in our home.
Doctors were able to treat Jaden, and he walked out of the hospital 2 weeks later.
This is something unique to children, usually young children under the age of 10.
Here at home, Jaden's story serves as a warning now that the Colorado Department of Health says there have been 7 cases across the state and 2 deaths. 3 of those cases were treated by Reginald Washington, the chief medical officer at Rocky Mountain Hospital for Children.
They all came in through the emergency department. They were all under the age of 10. They had been ill for approximately 2 to 3 days with a fever, a rash, redness of their eyes and the palms of their feet.
Washington says children diagnosed with MISC were likely exposed to COVID-19. He says parents should not panic, but be aware of any developing symptoms.
I think they should be diligent about watching their children. If they develop a fever, a rash, usually abdominal pain or other GI symptoms.
As for Jaden, his parents will be keeping him home from school and do remote learning. A similar debate many families and school districts across Colorado are facing as the school year approaches. Ivan Rodriguez, Denver 7.
Students in the state's 2nd largest school district will spend the first 2 weeks of class at home. Jeffco announced today it will offer remote learning from August 24th through Labor Day. And then if everything's okay, elementary schools will open for in-person learning September 8th. Grades 6 through 12 will move to a hybrid schedule.
But we still have concerns. We don't know what 2 weeks will look like. Will our coronavirus cases continue to rise? Will they drop? Will it be safe to come back?
And Governor Polis says any school with an outbreak of COVID-19 will see a surge of testing, and that means testing every student who could have been exposed. And then ensuring those tests are processed in a timely manner is also now on the state's shoulders. The governor said today Colorado can no longer rely on national testing and must use its own resources to assist private labs and hospitals. We need to clear up the backlog sooner than later if we want to slow the spread. 616 cases of COVID were reported in Colorado today, and I'm afraid another 2 people have died. Thank you very much for watching this Denver 7 update. Make sure to download the Denver 7 app for your smartphone to get breaking news and alerts around the clock. I'm Shannon Ogden.